Before you watch this video, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and turn on notifications.
I got God watching over me from courtside, ballin' like I'm Jordan, cause I'm blessed up. And niggas want me gone, but I'm still alive. Wake up every morning feeling blessed up. Pull up in the Holy Ghost, cause I'm blessed up.
After the pre-trials, after the status, after them impact statements, after the castle. Hey, JR, nigga. 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 Ain't it a blessing? We made it out of Lansing after all that happened. That bitch, nigga. After Michigan State, after Hubbard, when our mans told on us, them bands they took from us. Joy Road, bitch, but the money long as 6 mile, brick mile. Knock your bitch down, pick her up, knock her back down, pull her tracks out. Yes, I slap girl. Yes, I slap dog. Yes, I slap loud. Yes, I slap a pussy nigga if he act out.
Oh man, this JR challenge finna be too funny. Finna be moving slow as I don't know what. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Real. I'm KiLLFuN, aka that boy KiLLFuN. You already know how I'm rocking. I'm back on this Friday the 13th, and today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to be the best Jason possible. I know a lot of people been saying like, oh, I'm not that good at Jason and all that other stuff. I don't see how. Jason isn't really hard to be like, cause a lot of people are terrible counselors. But I'm gonna teach you guys certain steps to take when you are going to be Jason, so that you can get everybody killed or kill everybody. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first thing that you always want to do is whenever you spawn right into the game, you want to grab those 2 knives and go to the phone box fuse. That's the first thing that I like to do because that's the easiest thing to do, and that's probably like one of the hardest things to stop because they can all just gang up on you, and then you basically won't have any time to get anybody. But as you can see, the first thing that I do is I go to the phone box fuse, I wait for my morph, and then I wait and I go to another one. This is a different gameplay, but same thing, same exact thing. You'll see I start using 2 gameplays, but you'll see it's the same exact thing. I always go to the two cars, or I go to the phone box fuse, or I go to the boat. And I always set my traps down first because those are the things that are going to come in handy, because they're most likely they can't get past without going within those traps or whatever. But moving on to step 2. For step 2, what you want to do is I always like to be quick with it, because literally after you set down the traps, you can immediately go to killing. And I like to do it before they even have time to set up anything, before they even get a pickpocket, before they even get walkie-talkies. Because if you catch them early, you catch them lacking, then they're gonna be screwed, and they're not gonna have anything to do or anything like that they can use against you or anything. Because if you use a weapon, literally that's like the worst thing to do. So which brings me to my next point. Make sure that you choose your Jason wisely. As you can see, I like this dude because he has the good traps. This is in my opinion the best Jason. I think this is part 2 or part 3, the paper bag Jason. His shift is pretty bad, but be honest, you really don't need shift when you can morph this much and you have traps. What I like to do is I like to morph, put down the traps, and then run after them, because once they run out of stamina, they're done, and you can't, because this Jason could really catch up to them. Going on to step 4, you want to make sure that you actually listen, because make sure that you have a good headset, because if you hear when you're Jason, you can hear a lot of like mess ups and stuff. You can hear when they mess up, you can hear where they sometimes where they are, when they're talking, when they're scared, and all this other stuff. It's literally like it's so easy to be Jason. I don't see how people like they struggle with it. I'm gonna show you guys some examples. You'll see me stop as soon as I hear the sound, and I'll immediately get to morphing right to well, I didn't have my morph on, but you'll hear me, I immediately start morphing right to where they are, but you'll hear it right here. So as you can see, like right here, as soon as I teleport right to that car, because I heard another trap go off, they're sitting right there, and they're trying to figure out a way to undo the trap. But that basically just causes them to they just messed up basically everything. So that's a free easy kill, and I know where one more person is at, so that's basically another kill. But let's go ahead and move on to step 5. All right, so a lot of you guys might be asking, like, step 5, what is that? Double tap. So double tap is what I like to do. It's a little technique I gathered. What I like to do, just in case if they do have a pick pocket knife, whatever it is called, you hit them twice, and then they turn into that limping state, which you seen what she just did. So she's in the limping state, and it's so much easier to grab them, just in case if they do have a pocket knife, if they do have anything. So then they can't get away if they don't have any first aid. So if they don't have any first aid, or if they use it already, it's a GG and they're not getting away. As you can see, she's running so slow, so my run can actually catch up with hers in that limping state, and she's not going anywhere because you cannot run in that state. But if you guys want to see a full Jason gameplay of me actually destroying as Jason, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. If you mess with this series, because I'm just did 5 easy steps to make this short video short and quick. If you mess with this series, make sure you leave a like on the video. This being your boy Real Im KiLLFuN, aka that boy KiLLFuN. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I'm a young nigga trying to come up. Remember them days I was fucked up. I ain't had shit but a couple bucks and a couple fish. I wasn't on nothing.